What's it look like if I do it like this? Ooh. Okay, it's the same. Excellent, excellent. Oh shit, no. It is time, it is time. Let's see. Why can I hear an echo? Is my thing muted? It's not. There it goes. Alright, alright. Oh. While we wait, let's just watch some replays. Let's see, we got some. What is going on with the replays? Hold up. There we go. Oh, that's a dear lord. Man. Okay, I gotta see what happened here. What did Bone Daddy's playing? Oh, he's playing Artie High. Oh no. Oh no. I should probably put up a notepad. Hold up, let me do that too. Uh, 5 EST. Classic notepad. Now I just gotta capture that window. I should probably do more details actually. Spectating all oats. Or shit, it's like goats games. New window capture. Perfect. Just put that there. We'll hide the elucidator for a bit. While I wait for people to trickle on in. This does not look good for Bone Daddy. I'm not gonna lie. What's good, Calvin? We're just doing some spectating. I am using OBS. How does Bone Daddy get out of this? Actually, he can just... Ooh, he can just mist walking. It's a text tool? Oh shit, you're right. Nah, I'm gonna leave the notepad. The notepad's cooler. Oh, he didn't go for the backstab. Oh, he didn't have mana. That's unfortunate. But yes, we are going to spectate, or at least go through as many of Oates' games as we can. I should probably pull up the challenge so I know which ones. We will start in about 5 minutes. Are you going to cast the games, Calvin? Oh shit, I unfocused the window, whoops. There we go. Do everything ready though. So it should go smoothly. see, ES5, where are you? Wait, it's not here? Oh. Hold up, where's the bracket? No sooner than in 8 minutes. Yes. Yeah, it's still happening. It's slow, but it's happening. Speaking of the game, I don't... Wait. Is Bone Daddy just dead? Is Bone... I looked away and Bone Daddy was at 11 and VPX was at 8. That's a lot of damage. Does VPX have the Muck Hunter? That is the question. This is a great replay to start with. I have no idea what is happening in this game. Oh shit, he's dead. Well, there goes Bone Daddy. By not killing the fire spitters that have somehow been buffed so heavily. Didn't kill fire spitter. Yeah. I thought, did he have an Asprot in his hand at that point? I'm pretty sure he did. Oh well. It is a bronze silver replay after all. I think we have time for another quick one before we start. Let's see. This looks like a banger game, and this is a perfect prequel. Wait, it was a draw? Oh no. Oh, that's so sad. Alright, we've got a game of the ages here. Let's just speedrun through this, because I don't know what the fuck happened, but something happened. Alright. Okay, that's not gonna work. That Saber Spine's dead. Does Tiny Squid punch it? Oh. Oh. Okay. Right of the Undervault. Tiny Squid. Drawing one extra card off that. Insane. Here come the claws. Or does he kill the crawler first? Dude, it's insane, the value. Is he gonna... I think he's just gonna go face. Oh, he's just gonna go face. Don't tell me Tiny Squid clears the artifact. I'll be so sad. He does it! Oh, natural selection and the tiger to go face. Oh, this is a perfect example for today. Oh, and keep in mind, those were all the minions that were played, at least in the preview. Were 2 tigers for Wrath, and 1 crawler, 1 spine. We have 21? Holy. Who wins? Holy shit. Tiny Squid down to 7 life. Oh no, it's... Alright. That was awesome. But that was only a prequel for what is to come. We are gonna be spectating puzzle. Oh, we're gonna be spectating some Oats games. We'll watch one Oats game and then we will reveal the first card. So let me just... That was the 90s. Look, I clicked on it because I was like, I wonder what replay... And then I saw this. I had to. I had to. Alright. Where's the challenge? I guess I could just look for like the earliest... Hold up. It should be in the Epic series, right? The challenge. Okay, it's not. Alright, I'm just gonna go off of the match history here. Do I need to hide the window? Fire Spitter and Saber Spine Tiger. You fucking know it. I don't think we really need to hide screen, but I guess I can just do it anyway. Where's Oats? Ah, yes. Gotta scroll for a bit. Holy shit. Maybe I do need the challenge. Actually, no, I don't think I need it. I don't need it. I think they started with him versus Soup King, from the looks of it. Alright. The first of the Oats. Let me hide the window. Show off that elucidator. Oats versus Soup King. How does Oats open? Probably the Lynx. Or, oh? Okay, it is the Lynx. Wants that draw. Soup King. I don't know what Soup King's decks were here. I think he was just playing like mid-range high, if I recall correctly. This is actually Arcanists. All right, how does Oats conquer the Arcanists? What's up, Timmy? Okay, not the best opener for Soup King. Oats just trying to figure out what he wants to. Actually, I don't think he's even going to replace. I think he's just going to go for this double 2 with the Phalanxer here. Yep. Does he punch face with the Ghost Lynx? That would be very funny. Okay, he doesn't. Okay. Oats showing patience. Why get that 1 damage now when you can greater for it and get an extra 2? Yeah, that was very unfortunate double 2 there. How does Soup King respond? Only 3 cards. Not a lot of options with this deck. Oh, 4 wins. And there's no Macanter. And you know the one bane of all Magmar is 4 wins. Body battle. Oh, he puts the Magi in range of the Lynx. I don't think that's gonna matter. Look. Like I said, you either get 1 damage now. Oh my god. Holy shit, this mana burn. That mana burn is insane. He can kill the 4 wins now. We'll get those card reveals. Oh, that mana burn was insane. And he can punch face with this Rancor too. Oh. This is lovely. What is this link? Soup King in a tough position. Their deck, I don't believe. Actually, they have 3 Flame Wreath, so that could come in handy here. Though, with the early double 2 opener, they don't really have the best card economy here. Oh, another Chakri. There's a Gotatsu. Oh no, it's an Onyx Bear Seal. Ooh. Not that good. And there is an Elucidator Deja Vu waiting in Oats' hand. He's gonna get a decent sized Chakri though. But not gonna be able to clear the Lynx. But still, this isn't a bad turn for Soup King here. Giving an extra 1/1 to the paddle. Truly devious. Wait, is Oats backing off? What? Holy shit, he backed off? Actually, wait, that makes sense. He does have Elucidator Deja Vu. What if he finds another one? Oh. I was gonna say, what if he finds another Elucidator? That would be insane. He has 11 damage with this Elucidator Deja Vu combo. This is nasty. 4 wins could turn the tide, though. If he has an OBS, he doesn't. Ooh. He can't full clear this without taking 1 hit point of damage. He'll at least heal up, but he can't escape the general punch. Are the blinks enough? They're not. The blinks are just barely not enough. That's unfortunate. I believe this one can also attack too, so he can full clear. But not enough damage to get past that 11 sitting in Oates' hand. Is he not going to kill the veteran? Oh. Oh, he would still leave an egg alive. Oh. He doesn't know what's about to happen. the first of many lethals just like this. Oates takes game 1 of the set. We'll do game 2 and then we will look at our first card. Let's see. I gotta scroll like all the way. There are so many friendlies. Soup King sticking with his deck. Oates sticking with his deck. Because keep in mind, Oates did bring, for this is day 1, he did bring a Vanar deck. Not sure if we'll see that. Opens with the Phantom, pretty good into Phalanxer. Ooh, he has a Temple Gazer. It's bad. Sorry about that. Tempo Gazer, terrible opener for Oates. Can he make up for it as Soup King going super wide? Again, playing that Chakri in range though. Not a good look. It's just going to get traded by the General Punch, and I don't believe there are any free cards in Soup King's deck. No free cards. Actually, he could have used the Phantom to blink it back. Not seeing that. Truly unfortunate. Ooh, and it's shutting it all down. In fact, can he... No, he'd have to leave the Chakri alive. I was thinking if he could get the Phalanxer out as well. Not gonna happen. He punches face with the Gazer. Not even gonna hold on to it. Just fuck it. Send it. Soup King with the well played. I think Soup King's a newer player, so you gotta cut him a little slack. Oh, here come the boar. Keep in mind, this is still a Arcanist deck, so while there are bars, there's still not that much damage. And a Flame Wraith as well. Are they also going to punch face with it? Oh? They're considering it. Nope, they're going to hold on to it. Holy shit, you're right. He's going to go for it. It does self-body... No, it doesn't self-body block. He can play above... Oh, he's going for it. He does not give a fuck if that Flame Wreath trades into it. This is 8 damage. Gursmurf, no. Oh! He didn't go face. He protected his Macantor. Holy shit. Oh, it's protecting the Macantor so it can go face again. And I don't believe... Well, actually, if he does have a backstep, he can get that Flame Wraith in position. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to. Oh, no. And all of these minions just die. They just died of the General Punch. No! Soup King! Please! Please! Oh, it's a horror. This Macantor is going to go astronomical. It's going to the fucking moon. Oh no. Oh no. That is a 10 attack Macantor. Holy shit. Some peasant minions. Oh no. I think Soup King's cooked. I don't know what you do. Okay. He's Onyx Beard. That's at least some damage gone. These 4 attack minions are brutal. Well played comes out. And there it is. Oates takes it. Let me get the second game all queued up. True, true, true. Hold up. Okay. Right, let me... We've got the card. Now, let me just make sure to get it in here. This is a... Alright, while I'm getting this set up, guys, I want y'all to try to guess okay, first off, let's do, how do we want to do this? I believe I can show it now. There we go. Alright. A hint. First off, what do y'all think this thing costs? Let's start with the cost. Any guessers? I got this all set up in Paint Tool slide. In fact, I think I need to adjust the window a little. There we go. 9. All right, Timmy guesses 9. 10. Any other takers? Oh, you know it. 11. Guys, 3. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint. Oh, hold up. I gotta cut away at the sprite box for a second. Is that the sprite? Wait. No, it's the everything box. It's 1 mana. Vitruvian 6 mana spell. One of those is wrong. So far. No comment on the other one. 1 mana. Alright. Let's do, what's the card look like again? Hold up. Let me just... Okay, it will still work. Alright. Alright. What about what kind of card this is? What are we feeling? 1 mana what? 1 mana minion. Who knows? Who knows? What are we feeling? Spell, minion, or artifact? General. I don't know about a 1 mana general. I don't know about that one. Sand Artie. We've got 1 Artie. Any other takers for this guess? BBS. A yellow minion. Now, if you can't tell what this is yet, let's reveal another thing. And this, I'm gonna go a little faster. What about the name? The name and what kind of card this is. Actually, that kind of gives it away. I guess everything from here on out is gonna give it away, so let's just reveal this ain't a minion. This is in fact a spell. What kind of spell? Give it away. Let's look at the name. Dark Bargain, fellas. Dark Bargain. Now, I don't know about you, but Dark Bargain. That's some edgy stuff right there. So you already know it's Abyss. What faction indeed? Let's reveal the sprite. And finally, the last thing, the text. Discard a card per choice. Summon Wraithlings Summon Wraithlings directly above and below your general. Deal 3 damage to an enemy minion. Heal your general for 4. Huh? I'll admit, I saw the text and I didn't really take it in. So if... Okay, so what I think is happening here... If you play it, you can select up to 3 cards, and for every card you choose, you get a new... So if you only select 1 card, you summon Wraithlings. If you choose 2 cards, you can deal 2 damage to a minion. 3 cards, you heal your general for 4, I think. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has card text. So, okay. Huh. Yeah, packed. Anything that gets you a lot of cards? You think it's choose the effect? Do you think you could just discard your entire hand and heal for like 18? Or heal for like 20? Can you imagine? What's the Discord thinking? Has anyone posted it to the Discord? No one has. I am curious how you choose as well. Oh wait, right. Okay, so this has so this can maybe work with Rite of the Undervault. Yeah. In fact, you can do. No, you can't. There's no room to do it twice. Okay, I wonder how this. I assume you can only do it. You can only do each of these effects once. I'll explain how it works later. Okay. I'll hold you to that 0. Now I am actually going to shrink the window. I believe it is this one. All right. Oh. What the fuck? What am I moving? There we go. If I put it in like the the text is so small. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, that's exactly what I think. How it works, Shattered. Although it would be very funny if you could choose which effect you want multiple times. Just heal up to like 20. Discard your whole hand. Alright. Let's get into the next replay. Note, after toppling Soup King, who did he take on next? He took on Tart. Alright. What did our Vath God do here? He got 16 mag ribbons. God damn. Looks like Tart is playing Walls. Let me just quickly check at their decks. Oh, how many A's are there? Okay, only that many. So this is the Walls deck. Interestingly enough, with both 2 copies of Spirit of the Wild, 2 Snowpiercers, and 1 Coldbiter, and 1 Jax. There's even 2 Frostfires in here. This is a very, very interesting Walls deck. Which I don't even know if you would call it Walls. Huh. Very interesting deck from Oates here as he goes for the double two. More food player names. Oh shit, you're right. There's gonna. Oh, and there's the plasma storm. Oh no. They actually will. It's only a one of Jax. If they find Jax, the amount of comedy. Though I don't think Oates is gonna let that even happen. I feel like Oates is just going to try to kill them before Jax can even come out. He plays around. Actually plays around plasma fairly well. Only 2 minions can be hit. And he's even going to retreat into these mementos. Or just backing away? Okay, just backing away. Now this would suck for mana burn, because that would let the Phalanxer walk forward. Luckily not in Oates' hand. In fact, Oates most likely just going to go for the ramping veteran Silithar. Potentially going to clear the Borean Bear. Hard to say. There's also merit to just Plasma Storming. Plasma Storm, you clear the 2 minions down here, and you just General Punch the Fenrir. Or the Ghost Wolf. Oh shit, he might not even do that. Alright, he's just gonna march forward. Fuck it. How does Tart respond? Well, it looks like Hearth Sister. Okay. Oh, it's a Mesmerize. In fact, that does free up Tart to just honestly go face with this Fenrir if they so decide. The many Elucidators definitely going to do a decent amount of damage to Oates, so you could rely on that to win. Or he can just trade into it. There's also merit to not letting the Fenrir die, so Plasma Storm's weaker. Tart not going to opt for that, going to keep themselves nice and healthy. As Oates left without minions, but not without options here, he can full clear if he goes for Plasma Storm Mana Burn. Very weak, so unlikely to happen. Said it's going to be the Vindy Rancor. Clears off these minions, not going to punch him with the Rancor, as that would do no damage. And that will be his turn. Let's have the very funny Lady Luck Deja Vu coming up. But I don't think he's going to go for it. Ooh. As Lady Luck of Tart's Own comes down. Not going to be able to do it with that Rancor. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that Rancor's getting big. Oh, no. Oh, is Tart going to play into this? Oh, they're going to play into the Plasma Storm. Oh, Lordy Lou. This is a lot of damage. That's 10 damage. Just when Tart thought he was doing good. Here comes the Rancor. I think it's just Plasma Storm. Punch the worm. Yep. Here it comes. Here comes the hurt. Tart back down to 15 life. Macanter lined up. Mana Burn lined up. Deja Vu ready and primed for that Elucidator. A lot of options for Oates here. And can even go for a slow play with the Lady Lock Rejuve. Oh no. Oh, this is a Mana Burn. And these are walls, keep in mind. These walls are just gonna disappear. Is he just gonna... And the Rancor's still alive! It's still alive! Oh no! Oh no! And he has enough mana to Mana Burn Macancer. Alright, that's game one. That's game one. Holy shit. Gonna do the most damage, takes him out with the Rancor. Oates takes game one, wow. Rancor doing some massive heavy lifting there. We go on to game 2. Both players sticking to their decks. I noticed that a lot in ES5. Players just kind of stuck to one deck for most of these matchups. As Tart has a fairly fast opener with this early Borean Bear. And, oh, does Oates not have an opener? Oh, no. Okay, they find a Ghost Lynx. They find something. And they're going to deny the mana tile, but that Borean Bear is going to get massive if there's another wall card. Oh, and there's the walls. Also a Blazing Spines. Oh, it's another Borean Bear. Tart's just going to go face. Tart does not give a fuck. How does Oates respond? You really need to find those plasmas and those Macanters. Oh, I'm not gonna find any of it. Oh, it's not looking good. And oh no. Oh, these Borean Bears. They're so massive. At least he can get a Rancor out, but I think Tart's most likely not gonna let that thing stick around. Knowing what happened last time. Rancor dealing, I think, 20 damage in that last matchup. They're even going to flash out the Rejuve here. Not going to protect it from the General Punch. But again, still none of that AoE he so desperately needs. Oh, it's a Razorback. Oh, this is a lot of damage. And thankfully, Oates does not have access to Hearth Sister. Otherwise, this Rancor would be pretty gross. But man. And it looks like Tart's just going to back off here, which, honestly, probably for the best. You've done so much damage to Oates in this very early game that these Elucidators are going to be very painful for Oates to get out, even with 2 Rejuvenators coming out. Yeah, just going to back off. Make some distance, let the minions do the work. As Oates, does he replace into a Macanter? Doesn't. He finds a Mana Burn, though. That's pretty big. That's going to let him full clear most of this. Mementos are going to live, but they're not going to do too much as this Rancor slowly advances. It's going to be the Rejuvenator, just to keep himself healthy. Tart, lot of room. Ohm finds a Glacial. Do they get lucky? Oh, they get lucky. Oh, no. There is still another Mana Burn left for Oates to find, but... Oh, it's not good, because now they need to kill this Glacial. They won't find it. Find a Ghost Lynx. And while this Veteran Silthar is a nice pickup, it's not going to do a whole lot. Really needs to bridge this gap. Looks like it's just going to be the actual 13-3 on board. It was a very short-lived 13-3. As Glacial just going to retreat to the corner there. Oh, and here come the Snow Chasers. And that's actually just going to be a full board clear. I believe Tart still has to move so they can clear the egg. Oh. Or they have another Snow Chaser. Okay, they can kill it. Okay, good. It is going to play into a Macanter, though. And a Macanter Greater Fortitude at that. Issue is, this Glacial is super annoying. And it's separated from everything. And I don't believe Oates has... Let me just double check. I don't think he has Natural Selection in the deck. There it is, Oates 1. No Natural Selection, so... It's not looking good. And you know it's not looking good when Oates has to kill the Ghost Wolf and not punch face for that glorious 2 damage. Oh no. And there's another glacial. Anything Oates plays is just gonna get removed. At least this second glacial is in range of this Macancer, but it's not a whole lot. Maybe if he finds a flash, he can go Macancer Deja Vu. That's not terrible. So it's gonna be the Phalanxer here. But again, it's just gonna get removed by this Snow Chaser. And down to just 11 life. There's a good chance he just dies here to like a Razorback, Hearth Sister. A lot of damage. And it looks like this might be... Is it a Cold Biter? Just delete the general philosophy, if only. Oh, another Lady Lock turn comes out. And that's going to be another full board clear by Tart. Powering it off with some Blazing Spine. This would be a really good turn to find a Mana Burn, but Mana Burn is not going to stop this Glacial from spitting, nor this Borean Bear from existing. He does find it, though. That's a pretty massive upswing. But he needs to kill this Borean. At least it dies to the Macancer. No, it doesn't die to the Macancer. Oh, because it has 5 life. Oh, no. Well, he can at least run away. Yep, gonna run away, but opts to go for the damage. Finds a Elucidator Deja Vu. He's 1 damage off. Despite all this, he is 1 damage off. Now, of course, Tart might be able to set up a defense that prevents this Elucidator from getting anywhere near. Looks like... Oh, and there's the Jax. He needs... Okay. As dire as this looks, Oates is 1 damage off lethal. And that 1 damage could be a greater fortitude. They don't find it. Oates, taken down by the walls. Do they bounce back in the 3rd game? Here we go. Or does Tart change decks? We need OG Plasma Storm. No, thank you. Oh wait, did I not unhide? No, I didn't unhide it. Okay. Game 3. Same decks. This time Oates on player 1. Oh no. Oh, it's a horror. Tart has to pass. Oh no. Does Oates go for... He might just go for the Phalanxer into the Primordial Gazer. Just right on top. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Here come the stats. We do not need Ult Harvester. Dear God, we don't. That's a 6/6 Phalanxer. That is a beefy boy. Now, it does play into a Mesmerize, which I believe Tart has... Oh! Yeah, that... You know what? Tart just getting super unlucky there. Very unfortunate. But Oates will take game 3. The sheer presence of that big ol' 6/6 enough to force Tart to concede there. Insane aura from Oates. As we move on, it's now Oates versus Abragadani. I believe I did stream... I think I streamed both of these games. So I will go through this one rather quickly. Oates double 2-drop into Abra's no play. Unfortunate for Abra. Does have 12 twos. Why play to lose? Abra, yeah, goes for the Tempo Claws. Not much to happen there. As Oates just piles on the board. Gonna go Rancor. Question is, do they Buff the Rancor, or do they buff... Okay, they're going to buff the young Silithar from the looks of it. And keeps the Rancor up top. Doesn't want to overplay into a Macantor here. they are pretty funny. As Danny... They do find a Flash Macantor. But it's not going to do much other than up their attack. And Abra is not playing a deck with Tracer in it. This is a very... It's honestly more akin to a zoo deck. With the Shamans and the Twin Fang as a win condition. So, very unfortunate opener for Abra here. Let's go for the kinetic. I believe, yeah, double kinetic. Abra just not finding anything, and Oates just constantly unloading a stream of stuff. They don't have the best turn here. And they're replacing to just a Plasma Storm. Yeah, just gonna go for the Ghost Links. And of course not gonna approach. Gonna respect the Twin Fang. Finds an Elucidator and a Macantor, so plenty of stuff to do there. Abra just going to clear and go for a Macantor of his own. Oates, though, finding a Greater Fort, could have gone for a Macantor Greater Fort. Instead, gonna go for Flash Elucidator and Macantor for so much damage. And to keep the Macantor alive. Abra down to 10. Oh, it's chilling at 21. I feel so bad for Abra. I think he even came onto stream and he just said, yeah, he just could not find cards. Very unfortunate to low roll in this situation. As a Sloth is going to let Abra clear this easily, but that blue tile, rather scary. Is it just going to... a single Sloth just going to get Plasma down. Oath does not want to give Abra a single leg to stand on. Rancor, play defensively. Doesn't want it to get sniped by a red tile here. As Abra... finally finding some minions. 2 Rejuvies are very nice, though that blue tile, rather scary. As here come the Vindy and a Deja. In fact, oh. Okay, gonna use the Rancor. I was not expecting that. I would have thought he would have used the Deja Vu to kill the Rejuvenator. And of course, he's going to use the Vindicator to go face. Oh, twice. Oh, wow. And keep in mind, this is dealing -1 damage, so only 2 damage for each of those hits. How does Abra respond? Oh, they're just gonna... Oh. Looks like their only response is going to be a... Lady Lock Deja. Deja pumping up Lady Lock twice because of the respawn interaction. And a mana... Oh, and the mana burn. Oh. Just gonna let all these minions perfectly kill everything here. Deja into Deja. And then they can just step on the red tile themselves to clear the Lady Lock. Oh, wait. Okay, not gonna go for that. Instead, I think they're gonna clear the Lady Lock with the Deja. Keeps the minion alive. Okay, gonna spread their minions out a little bit. They fucking top deck. Out of the 2 cards they could possibly find, those are probably the best outside of another Macantor. Somehow not throwing. Dude, he just finds the cards. It doesn't matter how many cards he finds. But Abra having a very nice Metamorph here. But they don't really have a lot of options to run. This red tile is placed super, super annoyingly because if he wants to try to make space... Oh my god, I remember the fucking Plasma Storm. Holy shit. No. He's on 2 cards. He's on 2 cards, man. And it only took 1 damage. There's a Whistling Blade. But, this Macanter is gonna live. And he can just clear and just punch Danny. Oh no. Danny down to 1. That red tile is now death. And of course, you know it's Oates when he picks up a fucking Elucidator off the top. The whole minute. Danny luckily finding the heal necessary, but not going to be able to do much else unless they have another provoke. They have a Flash Shaman. Oh, with a Deja Vu. That's very nice. It's going to keep them alive for just a little longer, but there is a Mana Burn and there is an Elucidator. I fucking can't, man. I can't wait to get into the games I haven't watched. Holy shit. Fucking Mana Burn. Mana Burn is such a funny card, man. Holy shit. Alright. Hide the window. I don't remember if Abra managed to find some early game in the second replay, but we'll have to see. It was insane. Oates' luck is insane. Get outskilled. Rancor opener. Has the Plasma Storm to deal with any big Azure Horn Shaman plays Danny might throw out. Elucidator as well to snipe things. Great opener for Oates here. As a pretty good Shaman line here with the Ghost Links. It does fall apart with, say, a Greater Fortitude. Or the perfect answer, a Plasma Storm. It'd be even better if you like replaced into a. I remember how. Oh yeah, he flashes the Elucidator, and then it lives because it clears the 1 attack minion. Oh wait, oh! He plays the flash minion on the tile. It's very nice. And the Rancor is going to be able to clear the Ghost Links. Or the Shaman. Oh, what a great turn for Oates here. Oh yeah, he goes face. I'm like, surely he cleared here, right? No, he just went fucking face. That was 3 cards, by the way. He's gonna go down to a 2-card hand very soon if he doesn't find a Ghost Links. Holy fuck. Balancer and looks like a Shaman. Or no, Deja Vu to pop the Shaman. But like, he's got Plasma Storm and Mana Burn. Oh fuck, this is killing me. Yep, just gonna go for the actually doesn't even need to. You can just let his guy come back. Doesn't need to, yeah. He's just chilling. Donnie, after playing quite a lot, also down to 3 cards. But that single Mana Burn giving Oates a lot of time to just find more stuff. More fuel. As a Flash Whistling Blade comes out. And that is a fairly strong body blocker there. It does die to 2 Elucidators. As Oates... Oh yeah, he can just fucking do... So much for a big body blocker. Dies to the Elucidator, but the Elucidator will die to the Shaman. So it's looking slightly up for Donnie, but again, only on 3 cards. This is both of these decks really want to find those cards. Sloth play is going to clear that fairly well. But that's all Abragadani is going to be able to do. And a rather unfortunate red tile position. I get Donnie wanted to ensure to get as much damage as face as they could, but this Plasma Storm's going to put Oats right on that red tile. And there it is. He's just going to saddle on. Actually, he might not. He might think 12 HP is a little too low. In fact, he'll go down to 9. And while Donnie's deck doesn't have that much burst, it does have Macanters, and it does have Twin Fang. So if he goes for this, it's very risky. Okay, he just backs off. Oh, it's backing off. Is this the tide Abragadani needs to win game 2 here? As Oats has a fairly good line here. They can just go for the Macanter and the Greater Fort. Push 6, clear the board. Business as usual. Even going to separate the 2 minions to play around Macanter. Very nice by Oats here. And the Macanter at 3 health is very annoying to deal with. As a Whistling Blade comes out. The thing with Whistling Blade, it's just gonna die to an Elucidator. It's just gonna die to an Elucidator. It's insane. Oh no. Donnie desperately trying to... Oh, he's not even gonna use the Elucidator. He's just gonna use the Veteran Silithar. As the Macanter moving up. Not gonna go on the green tile, interestingly enough. Oh, it's going to take one more turn to get it there. As Kinetic is going to allow a full clear. Oh, and not taking that red tile bites him. As Donnie clears the Macanter with her own red tile. But this is game. He finds the fucking Elucidator, Deja Vu. Even has a Greater Fortitude as well. 8 damage face. Holy fuck. Dude, this is the real duelist, alright? This is the true duelist. Now, I'm going to do one more set. And then we shall reveal our next card. After quickly destroying Abragadani. Holy fuck, there are so many... There's so many fucking friendlies, it's insane. Okay, I gotta like try to filter out. Yeah, I believe at this point, okay, it looks like they were just scrimming versus Tart. A lot of scrimming versus Tart. And then I believe their next game was versus Ghoster Driver. In the winners. Let me just double check something. Okay, no. Alright. Let's just dive right in. I believe, yeah. Okay. Unless they happen to face Tart as well. Actually, they may have faced Tart again. Or Tonal. Fuck. Calvin, if you're around, can you link the challenge so I know which games? Because there's a lot of replays versus Tart, and I don't think I have the challenge for Epic Series. Oh wait, unless I can find it... No. It's in brackets. Alright, thank you. Okay, he fought Tonal next. Alright. I was like, there's no way. There we go. Oates versus Tonal. Tonal, a fairly good player who's just kind of come out of nowhere onto the tournament scene with two very interesting takes on creep. I got it. Thank you, Calvin. Versus Oates. Who will win? Keep in mind, Tonal, I believe, brought 2 creep decks. Or they brought a creep deck and a ghoster mid-range. I spelt their name wrong. As Oates starting off strong, going down to 3 cards and pushing 4 damage face. You love to see it. Oh, what beautiful, beautiful lines. How does Tonal respond here? They can use the crawler to trade in and then value clear the egg. Otherwise, this is a very annoying line here. Keep in mind, there is no grasp in this creep deck. But there are 3 Spheres of Darkness and 3 Void Pulses, so that's at least something. Okay, just gonna go for the value trade there. NSA as well to clear the Phalanxer. Not going to step back, just gonna keep pressing forward. Oh, and a Sphere of Darkness as well, just to get that chip damage on. As Oates doesn't have a fairly good play here. Gonna replace, hope for something else. Finds a Phalanxer, replaces the Mana Burn, interestingly enough. It looks like it's just gonna be the Vindy Phalanxer here. As he pushes all sorts of face damage. Tonal's already down to 15 life. And let me tell you, Nova Spitter, those are expensive cards. Can Oates punch him down enough? Creep decks were not built. They were not, man. Though, if there was a deck that could, Tonal with the 3 Void Pulse might honestly be able to. I'm sorry, Desi, you're not going to find many misplays because I am not playing, I am casting. We're taking a look at Oaty-road, the Oaty-road, if you will. Tonal's just going to most likely go for a Nova here, I would assume. Prevent that Phalanxer from walking down. Oh, just going to go for the Twice Orc. Gets instantly Plasma Stormed. There's the Greater Fort. You already know what's going to happen. Tonal's down to 9 life. Holy. Misplays. We might see some misplays. I don't know. I don't know how you misplay going face. I mean, going face is just always the right play, so... Oates is just good. What can I say? Tonal finds a Sphere. That's one thing down. But these creep tiles are not set up very nicely. Oaty raise. Take me face. Oh, baby. I'm not that young. I'm in my 20s. I'll say that much. This Tonal is going to play around the Macanter, but they're not going to play around the face damage. Because that may have healed for 4. But Oates does not give a fuck. He is just going to go for this Elucidator here. Rancor as well as Insurance. Everything played away from this Rejuve. Oh, and those 2 Macanters back to back. Does Tonal buckle under the pressure, or can they amount something here? Dark Terminus, not what you want to see. Do they at least have a Sphere? Oh, they don't. And that will be it. Oates takes game 1. The goats, if you will. Oh, no, I don't need watch. Can Tonal take it in game 2? Even up the set. Both players sticking to their decks. As Tonal, I think Tonal decided to go second, interestingly enough. Not what I would expect here. Also, for those just joining the stream, the card is in the top right corner. Might be a bit hard to see, so I suppose I can expand it a little. We can see Tonal's health bar right there just fine. As Tonal goes for another Abyssal Crawler opener. Very reminiscent of the last game. Does Oates can use the Vindicator here to kill it. And then keep a Rancor on board. Problem is, he's not going to be able to pump up the Rancor's attack in time. So it's going to be a fairly weak 1-3. Instead, looks like it's just going to be double Rancor. Everything in the back line. Can Tonal punish? NSA does nice. But is he really going to choose to stay in range of this second Rancor? He is. Luckily, no Elucidator. Otherwise, that would have been a fuck ton of damage for Tonal to take there. But this is still going to be 4 damage face. All the value trades. And he can even... yeah, you can even go for the Gazer here. Next stream. I don't know when I'm going to do another stream. I'll be honest. But yeah, just going to go face here. Classic. 18 life. Holds everything. That mana burn could come in handy very, very, very soon. As the second Tonal can set up a decent creep spot, it's going to be very hard pressed for Oates to find the damage. So these Shadow Novas are going to be huge. And there's the first one. It's not going to clear the Rancor just yet. Needs 1 more damage. Void Pulse would be nice. Oh, do they not have the Void Pulse? They do. Okay. Very, very good stuff for Tonal here. Clears the minions. Heals up a little. Now, this is going to get mana burned. And at that point, Oates can sort of body block this 4x4 of creep. Because right now, Tonal wants to book it to that location so we can set up spitters. And in fact, he might even just Lady Lock here. Nope, instead going to go for the Vindicator. Threaten to rush something out next turn. As a Mind Lathe comes out. Now, Tonal does not have lures in this deck. So that's a very interesting decision. Either they have a handful of, like, Revenants, or otherwise, but... Oh, that is so fucking well played. Oates playing around the Mind Lathe so well. If he tries to kill the Lady Lock, it's gonna die thanks to the Flash. Can't reach the Rejuve, can only reach this Vindicator, and it cannot touch anything else but the enemy general. Very well played. Now, the NSA does somewhat throw things into a bit of a mess, but not too bad. Still keeps the 5-5, and the 5-5 is still in range of the enemy general. All things Oates loves. Can he leverage that? As Tonal not going to body block here. Going to instead play the Keeper away from their general. Probably trying to dissuade any Macanters, but... this Macanter coming down no matter what. And this face damage too. This Keeper now so far, but it's going to at least trade into the Macanter. Oops from Oates. I don't believe Oates misplayed this. Or misplayed anything these past few turns. In fact, he played really well. As Tonal is just going to set up almost setting up a nice block, but it's not going to do much in the face of a Elucidator, as Elucidator is going to take the set. Oates conquers another one. As we get ready for our next card, let me get that all set up. Let's go... Alright. Gotta wait to get the card. Let's fix our card window. And let's hide everything up again. Alright, we've got the next card. Let me slap this into my paint tool side. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, we've got the next card. It's loaded in. Let's start again. Same thing. Mana. How much is this thing costing, fellas? What are we thinking? Vet Artie, 0 mana. We'll see. It is not 0 mana. -1. It is not -1 mana, though that would be very funny. 6. Any other guesses? Feel free to guess more than once. Like, let me open up the stream in case that's a bit faster. 4. 12. Okay. Let's just show it off. We got 3 mana. X plus 1 would also be very funny. Alright. Close enough, yeah. We've got a minion. Any guesses as to where this minion goes? Or even their stat line. Let's keep the guesses rolling. Magmar. Ooh. That would be very funny. And it would be very on theme for the many. Ghostface. Take a peek. Huh. I've read the card a bit. 2/3. You know what? That is fairly close. It's a 3/3. And if we reveal the name, Armorsmith. 3 mana, 3/3, Armorsmith. Now, this could be neutral. But are there any... You don't know that. You don't know that. But I will say what you do know. This is Lionar. Neutral Regalia. Baldy, relax. They would never. The Sprite. I believe, fuck, I'm blanking on the name of the Legacy Sprite, but I just know it was Heal Synergy. Oh, you know what? Your names are both yellow. And as for the text, which I'm not entirely sure myself, Shield. Shield on this is used to reduce the cost of your artifacts by 2. So, from what I'm understanding, you can get a 2-mana Regalia. Yeah, Scintilla. Yeah, Scintilla. So 2-mana Regalia. Oh man. That's, you know what? I will say. It's nice for tempo stuff. It is nice. You get a 3/3 that can't be killed. Keep in mind, shield is. Can I actually get a. Oh, I can just go on the collection here. I might need to move the. I'll just put it over here. Shield. Prevent the next time this would take damage or be destroyed. So, shield's not that bad. I'll just I'll do this. There we go. I'm getting messaged. Okay, never mind. It's not important. I mean, this is pretty good. You can get a 0 mana Dynasty Standard. Wait a minute. Wait, it stacks. Wait, it stacks. You can play 2 Regalias for 4 mana. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Oh. Oh, that's... I mean, the way it's worded, I would assume it stacks. Unless... You know what? Yeah. Good point, quick installation. I think the shield goes away when you play the artifact. Shield just means if it gets destroyed. So if you play Dark Terminus on an Armor Smith with shield, it doesn't die. I think the shield gets used up when you play an artifact. That's why it says shield on this is used. So I think it uses up the shield. So no no 2 mana play all your Regalias nonsense. Though it is funny to play like... Can you imagine just playing like 3 Sunbound Pavis for like 0 mana? Yeah, that's how I assume it would work, Harpo. Wording, man. It hurts. This is really... it's both cool and I guess frightening, because if it does discount every artifact without eating up the shield, that's terrifying. If it doesn't, it's still kind of cool. Yeah, I really like this. And you can also reapply the shield with Aegis Barrier, the only other card with shield. Give a minion shield. I don't know if you would... How would you build that deck? Yeah, it is. It's very interesting. All right, we got a neat little Lionar minion. Oh man, it's gonna go so hard with Regalia. Holy, even setting up a 0 mana Dynasty Standard is pretty strong. Because keep in mind, Dynasty Standard's 2 mana. Where is it? There it is. You play your early Armor Smith. You put on that Dynasty Standard. It is timeless, so you just walk away. And the next turn, you just spawn a 5/5. Expended. Yeah, I think that would work better. Shield on this is expended to reduce the cost of your artifacts by 2. Yeah. Still, really cool card. And, if the new Lionar artifact is some very expensive card, like 5 mana, this could see play. Obviously, depending on what that artifact does. But enough pondering. We've got some Smash to face. that would also be better wording if that is how it would work, Harpu. I would assume at least. Let me just queue up the next game. Well, you wouldn't want the bonus to stack. I think having the bonus stack is pretty fucked up. Especially with thing. Hold up. Let's see. Oats. Okay, so now we got Oats versus Ghoster. Gotta make it smaller. There we go. Ghoster, two-time Epic Series winner, versus Oats, a man with a dream, and that dream is going face. Ghoster opens with the Abyssal Crawler. Some card. Yeah, that's fair enough. Worth nerfing. It wouldn't be Lionar if it wasn't, like, cracked as fuck. But Oats, has a pretty strong opener here. Phalanxer Lynx. Is he gonna backline the Lynx? Nope. Plays it aggressively. I wonder if... No, I don't think there's any consideration to playing the Lynx first. Ghoster. How does he respond? Elemental, and I would assume an NSA. Gonna cut the Phalanxer short. Though he could also just clear the Ghost Lynx and force Oats to have even more trouble. In fact, it looks like... Okay, he's just going to clear the Phalanxer. Okay. Yeah, that's completely fair. It's still a really cool card. I like it. I might unironically play some Lionar. As for the replay, Oats just going to clear everything and most likely going to go double 2-drop. They don't have many options on where to play it. Yeah, just going to be forced to play it in range of that Dark Spine. Not ideal for Oats, as that Dark Spine is going to... It's going to do a lot of damage here. If Ghoster wants, he can clear the Phalanxer with it. They can kill the Egg and the Young Silithar. A lot of options for Ghoster here. Looks like it's just going to be against the Phalanxer. And just continue to set up creep. I actually liked permute. I thought that was a very neat word to use. As Oats, they're just gonna flash Macandra just to get 4 damage in. Holy shit. I would not expect that. They just flash Macandra to push 4. As Ghoster has a fairly strong Sloth play. Clears the Young Silithar, gives him a nice provoke body. Oats can clear it. They can go for the Elucidator here. On the green tile as well. I believe the green tile... No, the green tile shouldn't affect the opening gambit damage, so they will still take 4. But it will let them clear the Sloth here. They even find a Rancor for it, which is very nice. Puts the Rancor on the green tile. That is going to protect it a little bit. And the Elucidator on the red tile to clear it. Very nice. This won't be killed by a Nova. Aww. I miss the permute. And Oath's just going to go face. Stays on the blue tile. A fairly risky endeavor. Will it pay off? As Ghoster, NSA to clear the Rancor. These NSAs have been doing a lot of work at quelling any aggression Oats puts out, but that's all they have. And it looks like Oats just going to send the Elucidator into the... Oh, it lives. Oh, that's so nice. And yeah, Oats just going to continue to flood the board with raw stats. Ghoster does have a decent sized hand here. Full hand, 7 mana. This would be a pretty good Spitter Nova. Oh, but they are 1 mana off. Just Nova? Just Nova. and continues to run away. They're running circles around this Elucidator. But this Elucidator is getting value, and there it goes. I spoke too soon for our Elucidator. But Oates finding him a counter. That's going to allow them to push a good amount of damage face. Only problem is, if Ghoster has a 2 damage ping to kill this Macantor, they can slide right on into this nice little 3 creep spot for a good spitter turn. So it's starting to get really dicey for Oates. Alright. Oh my god, they're gonna win off the fucking Elucidator Deja Vu. It's not real. It's not fucking real. And it was all thanks to that early Macantor, that flash Macantor that just died. Holy shit. The perfect 3 cards for any smashers. As Oates takes game 1. Beautifully done by Oates. Alright, let's get into game 2. Can Ghoster... Oh, Ghoster swaps decks. This is the... What was Ghoster's day 1? What was Ghoster's other day 1 deck? Shoot. Did he also bring a Ghoster style deck? Oh no, this is day 2. Okay, so this is also creep, but I believe this is the creep with... where are his decks? I believe this is the one with... I believe this is the one with the Dancing Blade and the Zuriels. I'm actually not sure. Fuck. It's one of them. Either way, opens up with the Keeper. Oh my god, they have the Macantor. We need more mag nerfs. Maybe it's no Zuriel. Thank you. Oh, so he played the Zuriel list first. That's very interesting. So it's just going to slowly inch that Rancor forward. They do have a mana burn, so they can somewhat deal with Nova. It's only going to clear 3 of the 4 tiles of a Nova. Shroud, going to take care of that Rancor. Darkspine as well. Plays into a Macantor, but after seeing Flash Macantor, I think it's fairly safe to not play around a second. Though knowing Oates' rolls, I mean, fuck, you can never be too sure. As Oates, kind of an awkward set of options here. He can go for the Vindicator. Actually, he's probably just going to go for the Vindicator, Young Silithar. It is going to make 2 creep tiles, though, which does suck. Definitely want the Young Silithar to do one of those punches. He could also go for the Elucidator Mana Burn, but it's not very good. Finds a Greater Fortitude, might go for that instead. And then either slow play the Vindicator or Young Silithar somewhere. Okay, gonna be the Young Silithar. But not gonna be able to push face here due to Ghoster's minion positioning. That is going to give them a lot of pressure. As Void Pulse gonna clear off that Rancor. Ghoster sitting at 24 health. Not a good look, especially with this hand from Oates. Not a lot he can do here. Finds a Deja Vu, which is nice. If he really wants, he can go for the Greater Fort, and then he can Deja Vu the Young Silithar to heal it back up. It's not the best. Or he can just go for the Ghost Links. Either way, it's going to be another slow turn. He's just going to go for the Ghost Links. Ooh. He does use cards pretty quickly. Void Pulse, though. Oh. Oh, shoot, you're right. Well, hopefully they figure it out. I would hope it would be like a 5 mana beefy artifact to go. But if not, it's fine. As Night Spitter comes out, starting to burn down Oats. As normally at this point in the game, Oats, both of these opponents are around like 15 or 17 life. Ghoster's chilling at 25. So much healing. And Oats cannot kill this Night Spitter. This is going to get keepered. Oh, good lord, it's going to get keepered. But that's not going to stop him. Oh no, we could have cleared it. Oh fuck, he chose not to clear it. Oh no. Could this be a mistake out of Oats? Possibly. He can use the spitter to clear... Holy shit, he clears almost all of it except the Ghost Links. The L. What? Is there an... What? What do you mean? What? What, in the card? I'm so confused, Calvin. As Oates stares down a big board. Fuck. Oh, now that I think about it, if you didn't see the teaser for what they were thinking of for the liner artifact, I think it was giving shield, not any first time it takes damage sort of effect, which makes a lot more sense. But at this point, I mean, Oats... Holy shit, this Sloth is gonna go so hard. There goes his precious Phalanxer, and he only has an Elucidator. Oh, and everything is cleared once more. And now there's a big Sloth in the middle. Ghoster back up to 20 life. But he does have this Elucidator. 2 Elucidators and a Dream. Does Oats have enough damage? He's gonna fucking go for it. He might as well. Oh, but it looks like Ghoster just has Revenant. Alright. Game 2 goes to Ghoster. A sad day for the Smash fans, as Oats is not able to surmount the stalling from the Abyss. Do they manage it in Game 3? Just gonna dive right in. Ghoster swapping to the Zuriel deck. As Oats takes player 1. Interesting to replace the Greater Fort there. Finds another Plasma. Those Plasmas aren't going to do a whole lot. As Ghoster starting off right away. Look, it might as... Look, if it goes face, I'm going to call it Smash. Oh shit, you're right. That is a fucked up combo. Okay, yeah, that makes sense why they didn't go for that. But, Ghoster already chipping away at Oats' minions. Does set up a decent board here, but I believe this is a Ghoster list with Grasp. Let me check how many. No, I've lost my images. Not going to matter, though, as just General Punch and Void Pulse going to clear it. And there goes Oats' aggression. And this is just going to keep happening and happening. As this is the Zuriel deck. Yes. Can just go for the tempo rejuve. It's fairly slow, but might as well. Denies the tile as well, but oh, that Dark Terminus. It steals so much tempo. I'm gonna have to go for... Oh, not gonna go for the Flash McCounter. Instead goes for the veteran Silithar. Is a little bit better. But now has to decide, does he want to keep the Wraithling up or does he just want to go face? It's a tough choice. Shield generation does seem really cool. Like shield in general. Oh, and Night Spitter just gonna cut that short. And played far away from a counter, meaning this thing is not gonna die easily. And that's the issue with Oates' deck. There aren't many ways to clear these kinds of minions when they're far away and not in Makanta range. Yep, just gonna go for a slow play with the Deja Vu, but that's just gonna set up into a Nova should Ghoster go for it. Or, Ghoster can just... In fact, Ghoster can just keep her the Night Spitter at this point. And then just go Nova Night Spitter and absolutely blow up Oates' board. So, this is insane. Calvin, I swear to God, what L? I am going to... what L? Where is this L? Calvin, I swear. Make me full screen my own stream. Scanning for this elusive L. Whatever. That L can stay around. It's more than earned it. As Revenant comes out. You think you see the L? I swear to God. I swear to God. As Oates in a terrible position. They can go for the Makanta Greater Fort. That will clear both of these minions, but it's not going to go face. And Ghoster is sitting pretty at 24 life. Goes for the minion clear. I mean, at this point, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Oh, and they set their minions up in proximity. That's not a good look. Nova Spitter can do a lot of damage here. Pushes 6, clears the board. Looks like instead it's just going to be Grasp NSA. And Ghosts are just continuing to run away. Oh, fuck. At least they can Makanta this, but again, they're using a lot of these burn tools. Okay, not going to go for the Makanta. Instead, going to go for the... Just going to unload their hand, so to speak. I swear to fuck. I swear to God. I swear. You know what? After the stream, please show me the L. At this point, I don't want to know. Oh, fuck. Oates sets up a decent board, but again, it's just gonna get destroyed. Oh, this is a brutal Keeper Riftwalker turn. Oates left with without a board again. This can... Okay, he can flash Makanta and keep the Makanta alive, but it's not looking good. And this Makanta is just gonna die to the Night Spitter, so I think this is over. Nova Night Spitter. Nope, just one Spitter. That's it. All right. Oh, it's still in this. Oh, he plays the Gazer right in front of the creep. Oh no. Trying to desperately protect his egg. At this point, I don't know, man. Up to you. Which do you think is more funnier? Me going the entire stream without this L being noticed, or the moment I'm about to end? Makanta clears the board, but there's so much life on Ghoster. Another Terminus has hit the board. A Dancing Blade as well. It's so devastating. He is going to try to go face, though. He can push 5, but he'll take 4 to do it. 6 life. Does he have the Revenant? Or does he have any damage? Yeah, it's... There it goes. 2 lures, and that will do it. Oates graciously falls down to the loser's bracket. Now, I am just going to take a small break. How many games do we have left? Let's see. Because now we have Oates versus Sun. All right. I'll take a small break, and then we'll potentially do the next card reveal. Card. No rush. All right, I'm just going to quickly put on... Let's just put on a quick... Let's put on another bronze replay. What do we got? Let's see what this Dark Nemesis do. And I will be right back. We are back. We've got the last card lined up. Let me just slap this into my program here. Hide up everything. Do, 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 do. There we go. I think I still have it on stream as well. I do. Let me recenter that. I'll just let this play in the background. All right. Oh. You all saw nothing. Actually, I guess you all did see something. But hopefully not a whole lot. All right. Let's just reveal the mana cost, because I did leak it a little bit. 3 mana. The next card is 3 mana. No, any guesses as to what this is? We've got Songhai Minion. Alright, it would be classic for a 3 mana Songhai Minion. What are we feeling? This a minion, an artifact, or a spell? Let's start off with that, now that the mana cost is out of the way. Red, yellow dots. Oh no, those... Hold on, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I can unhide those. Those might not even be there. We don't even know what kind of thing this is yet. Aspect of bear card. I mean, they've already leaked it. I don't think they would show... That would give me something like that. But no, it's not Vanar. But it is a minion. Another 3-mana minion. Now, what are we feeling? What faction we feel this thing's part of? Or do we want to start with the attack and health? Any guesses? Is it an obelisk? I mean, you're assuming it's Vitruvian. We don't know that yet. Oh, 6. It's Armor Smith again. Wait a minute, do they? Oh, that's very funny. Actually, no, not as funny. Ah. Crater, 3/4. Not a 3/4. This is a 2/3, so this is not Armor Smith again. Though it would have been so funny if it was also a 3-mana 3/3. I haven't really internalized the effect, so when I see it, I'm also going to be reading it with you fellas. 3-mana 2/3. Armor Smith's Apprentice. Look, if I had to choose between Vet and Vanar, which faction do you think I'd reveal something for? Come on. You know it's Vitruvian. Knowing it's Vitruvian, I believe the name, Fate Binder. Not an obelisk, though it would be a very funny obelisk to have attack. The sprite. Where is it? There it is. No, that's the text. Whoops. I believe... I don't actually know what the fuck it was called. I just know it gained keywords based on the minions your opponent summons. And finally, the text. This cannot attack or counterattack. The minion on the opposite space of this has minus attack, minus health. Equal to this unit's attack and health? So, on the opposite space of this. Huh. Fate Omega. No, it's minion. It's minion. It's not, Oh, I see. You sent that before I revealed the text. So it's like a 3-mana dancing blade, I think. It says opposite space. Now, does that mean in terms of like the board how like a minion here is opposite a minion on like the other side of the board? Let me... What the fuck is going on in this replay? Actually, wait, I think he's dead. Hold up, let's... Fate Seer. Alright, right. Hold up, let me just... This replay is distracting me. Did they find lethal? No. Surely they... Sure, okay, they have lethal, okay. So, it says opposite, right? Let me center this. And let me just hop into Sandbox. Let's do this. I don't even know what this deck is. Oh yeah, this was my test deck. So, my question is, if I play Fate Binder where this Argeon is, and there's a minion where the other Argeon is, does that what it mean by opposite? Or does it just mean like, because it's not in front, it's not behind, it's opposite. So it's just mirroring the board. That's very interesting. So this isn't going to fuck your openers, because like if I open like this, my opponent is forced to put the Fate Binder right here to affect the other minion. But that's still really strong. If this is a regular 2-3, it dies. Oh, I should probably not hide the minions. Yeah. So if this Ghost Lynx is a Fate Binder, it dies. It does say unit. Does it? No, it says minion. The minion on the opposite space. Oh, I miss astral phasing. Oh. Another interesting thing to note. Oh, right, no, it's. I'm not sure where you're going with that, Uranos. Yeah, that is another thing. It actually gives +2/+3 as a buff. I'm not sure if you would run it with Soul Arbiter for the buff. I think you would just run it just because you just kill something. Kill an early 2-drop. Bad reading moment. This is a really interesting card. Yeah. It's also, funnily enough, another way to... No, actually, it'd be very hard to activate a Shaman with this card. Keeper Mirage Master. Yeah? No, actually, Keeper would only... It would only give -1/-1. Wait. No, that wouldn't work. Never mind. Oh, you're right. It does fuck with Dying Wish stuff. This does just annihilate Fenrir. Wow. That is so funny. I just fucking kills Fenrir. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, I would hate to be a Vanar. Another thing I'm curious about, does it also mirror vertically? So it is a pretty insane card. So for example, what happens if, let's say the Shaman is an enemy minion, and let's say this Ghost Lynx is another Fate Binder. Does this also mirror? Does it also mirror vertically when it's in the middle of the board? Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, if you increase its health, you get even more deletage. It might okay. Dreamsoft Games, please allow it. So if you play it in the center of the board, please code it so it just fucking kills itself. Okay, please code it so if you play Fate Binder in the middle of the board, it just dies. Please, that would be so funny. But it makes me wonder if on the center column, if it mirrors vertically, it would make sense for it to do that, to mirror vertically that way. Wait. Oh fuck, you're right. That's a really wonky thing, huh? This is a very strong minion, and you can't just play around it with like you play around dancing blades. You would have to either block them from playing. So if like they wanted to snipe this Ghost Lynx, I would have to stop them from playing the Fate Binder here, which is very difficult. This is a really fucking cool card. I like this. It's probably too strong, though. Or maybe not too strong, now that Maelstrom's gone. That, or you beat them back, so like... Let me just, to give an example. If I'm player 2, and all my minions are on this side of the board, Fatebinder needs to go over here to affect anything. So it's almost like it's infiltrated. Infiltrated or not, in a weird sort of sense. This is a really weird card. But it also seems very strong. Wow. Yeah, the anti-positioning stuff is going to get nightmarish to play around. And this is only a common, too, so... Wow. Alright, and that is the last card, but we are not done yet. We still have 2 more sets to go through of the Oaty-road. We've got Oats versus Sun. Sun, an old head, also known as Sunfucker. Oh, holy shit, I did that way too many times. Let me fix that replay. Nerf to 1 HP. That would be a very funny nerf, but it would also quite literally kill the card. Because I don't think anyone would just resize the window. What? Huh? Which window? Is that where the L is coming from? Alright. Going right in. Vanar versus Magmar. Oh, really? I did not know that. That's really good to know. Okay. Good, good. So it opens up with the Phalanxer. Kind of an awkward opener, because it will take the center tile to move forward, as Sun, I believe this is the Samsara deck. You're more than welcome, but we are not done quite yet. Oh, alright. See you later. As Crystal Wisp, Oats really does not want to give Sun that ramp, because I believe Sun's deck, it's a pretty beefy list. Let me just quickly pull it up. 2 Pandoras, 2 Zuriels. A lot of stuff going on there. So that ramp is going to be massive. Doesn't give him the ramp. Just going to continue to set up a big board. The ramp. Can Sun get to a point where that ramp ends up messing up Oats? Or is Oats going to bull rush through this? As Sun goes for the Fenrir here. Backlined. The Phalanx are not going to be able to get into the action just yet, and this young Silithar fairly far away as well. But this Vindicator going to get some mileage in. I almost questioned if it was going to go face, but knowing Oats, it's going to go face. Sets up into a very nice Riftwalker that Sun does not have the ability to punish, as there is no Riftwalker. There is a Bone Reaper, and Sun is on 6 mana, so this is a very good Bone Reaper angle. Clears like a chunk of these minions. It does die, most likely on the next turn, but it stalls a lot, and lets you keep the Ghost Wolf up. So this is a really good Bone Reaper angle here. Does he have it? Does not. Oh, is that it? Oh, Sun having an unfortunate turn of just Ghost Link's Flash Freeze. The Flash Freeze does go into the spell pool, so it can now be pulled with Twilight Sorcerers. Oh, but that Mana Burn doing insane work. And the Ghost Lynx leaves the Macantor alive. There's no fucking way. If there was ever a time for Bone Reaper to make his appearance, it is now. As there is no Plasma Storm in Oates' hand quite yet to deal with it. God damn. Oates just does not give a fuck. There's a Twilight Sorcerer that will give a Flash Freeze, but it's not going to kill the Phalanxer. Oh, there's a second Flash Freeze. Or is that a Chromatic Cold? It's a Croco. Alright. Sun buying a bit of time there. And this Macantor, it's going to still push some face damage. But it's not as fast as Oates would like. Then again, Sun is at 9 life. Holy shit. He finds a Deja Vu. Can he find a Elucidator? That is the question. Rejuve? Is it just double Rejuve or... Oh no. Oh, he finds a Hearth Sister. Okay, he strands the Macantor away. Does he go for the Deja Vu on the Macantor? It would let him reposition the Macantor, buff it up to a 5/5, and give him room to play Vindicator slowly. He's just gonna go for the Vindy Deja. Oh no, he does go for it. Wait, did he? Okay, he didn't give the attack buff to, or the rush buff. Alright, right. I'm being silly. Finds a fairly strong play. Manages to get that Macantor in there, which is massive. And that thing now is 3 life. A lot more difficult to clear for this deck, because this deck from Sun has a lot of 2 damage pings, but 3 damage is a bit tougher. Has to Hailstone it. Oh, that's terrible. At least he has the Pandora, which is going to threaten to potentially kill Oates on that next turn. But I mean, there's just a Mana Burn. There's just a Mana Burn. He doesn't need to care about this. He can just go Mana Burn, Macantor Greater Fort, and he can just ignore this puny little... what's it going to be, a 3/4? Who cares about a 3/4? Oh, never mind. He just finds lethal. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? He just finds the fucking lethal. Holy shit. Oates, you are such a good fucking player. I love you. Holy shit. Just replace it to Elucidator every time. What a god. Game 2. Sun, swapping to Vitruvian. I didn't know they brought Vitruvian. Oh shit, they brought a very spicy Vitruvian list. A lot of 3-drops though. And the Cosmic Flash. This is a spicy looking list. Saboteur early. That is going to be difficult, or somewhat difficult for Oates to remove. It will just get Plasma Stormed. The question is, does Oates find it? This also works really nicely with the Cosmic Flesh, as if you provoke the enemy general under a Saboteur, that's only 1 damage every turn. Granted, it can also just get Mana Burn, so... Merc Blood comes out, and a Shroud as well. That is something Oates would want to remove ASAP, Mercblood would let Sun develop quite a nasty board on this next turn. Finds a flash. Does he flash and then just go for flash 2-drop? Oh, slow play. Not going to kill the Mercblood. Wow. Also leaving that mana tile open, so Sun can go for 3 and 2. Though keep in mind, if he wants to go for the Mercblood buff, he has to play into a mana burn here. Or at least some form of AoE. He's going to go for it. There's 3 Portal Guardians and 3 Mercbloods in this deck. Primus Fist. Probably the best card he could find. Does he have a second one? If there's a second Primus Fist, holy shit! It's Anti-Plasma Storm. Oh, and look at this. Is he just gonna go face at this point? Does he also have a Siphon? Sun going all in. Blows his whole hand. Now, Sun's deck does have a lot of draw, so he can easily make up for it. In fact, there are 3 second wishes in this deck. So him going down to 3 cards isn't as bad. Now the question is, can Oates deal with this? And the answer is somewhat. He can really only just set up another veteran Silithar and a Rancor or Phalanxer, depending on which one he wants to go for. I would assume no, not going to do either. Wow. Holds on to the flash. Potentially looking for a Macantor to deal with this board, as Plasma Storm would no longer work. This is a pretty strong opener from Sun. Problem is, this veteran Silithar is very difficult for him to remove at this point. He does have... Let's see his deck. There are 2 Syzygies, so with like a first wish, he can clear the veteran Silithar, and that would probably be his best bet. But outside of that, there's really not a whole lot to deal with this thing. He would be forced to, like, Tiger Siphon, which is rather gross. Looks like Sun's just going to spread out as much as he can, trying to reduce the impact of any future Macantors here, and potentially lure Oates into a trap. Oh. Yeah, it's tough. And it looks like just another Mercblood hits the board. Oh, but he finds the Macantor. You know he was going to find it. Come on. Now the question is, does he go for the Mercblood? Or does he go for this 4-2 and 2-3? Probably the Mercblood. I'm going to laugh my fucking ass off if Oates just goes face. There's no way he does it, because Syzygy just kills him. But there is a world where Oates just says fuck it and goes face. Either way, played really well around this Macantor. There's the Macantor. He goes face! Let's fucking go! Now, this is really bad if Sun finds a Syzygy. Yeah, he's just gonna... Is he gonna go all face? Please go face with the general. Please walk forward. That's 2 damage. Oh, he doesn't go face. Ah, tragedy. He's playing it slow. Which, I mean, might honestly be the play, because he has this deja vu when he has the flash, but he only drew 1 card in that spot. Now, we will be able to blow his hand on this next turn with this Vindicator Rancor play. But, not drawing 1 really sucks. Does he have... Oh, does he have the Syzygy? I think he does. He has it. Attack to the Mercblood, health to the Saboteur, blast to the Primus. There it is. There's so much board for Sun. And you can slowly move this Saboteur in by moving it one this way, but this is a lot of this could be a lot of burst. Okay. I'm not going to advance the replay just yet, but I swear to God, if Oates replaces into a fucking into an Elucidator, I'm gonna lose my mind. That's his only out. Replace into an Elucidator. Oh my fucking God! Holy shit, he did it! There's no fucking way! He just finds it! Hold up, I just fucking... I need to make the Elucidator bigger. This is fucking insane. Where is he? Is he this one? He is. The fucking Elucidator! The Elucidator for the perfect lethal! Holy fuck! You know what? I'm just gonna hold up. Where's my transform? This is magical. Blending mode. It's just the Elucidator hanging out in the middle of the screen. All right. Now, if you were here for my Epic Series stream, or if you've watched the VOD, you will know this is where Oates' journey ends. But like all journeys, we're going to see it through. To the very end. The final match. Timmy versus Oates. Let's rewatch this together. Or perhaps some of you for the first time. As Oates. Oh, lordy Lou. Here we go. Ghost Links opener. Timmy with the defensive Mystic opener. Oates just going to go for, I believe, the double 2-drop here. It must come to an end, sadly. As Oates almost goes for the Greater Fort there. Decides against it. Timmy. How does he respond? Heart Scissor. Oh, right into the one of Mesmerize. It came in clutch the last tournament. It's coming in clutch now, as that does delete Timmy's board. How does Oates respond? Plasma Storm. Clears the board. And just passes. Has the Flash Macanter Greater Fortitude. As Timmy denies the tile. Goes for a Mystic and passes. Fellas, you already know what's going to happen. You already know he's going to go for the Flash Macanter Greater Fort. Keeps it alive. Goes face. Pushes 8 damage. All things Oates loves to see. Timmy down to 13. Riftwalker will clear the Macanter. And the Arctic Displacer will prevent Oates from advancing. As a bunch of walls come out. But ladies and gentlemen, there is a mana burn sitting in Oates' hand. The perfect moment. Even gets the Phalanxer dispelled. Clears the Riftwalker. And buffs the shit out of the Phalanxer. Now look at his hand. Take a look at Oates' hand. Not only did he have the Elucidator and the Deja Vu, but you already know he top decks another Elucidator and a Rancor. He's on 7 mana. 8 mana, fast approaching. Timmy, not knowing what might happen, tries his best. He's going to stun the Phalanxer again. Stays close, though. Oates? He sees this board? What board? There's no board. There's only face. Throws down that Rancor. Goes face with the Elucidator. Retreats into the corner. Timmy down to 8 health. The Elucidator. Deja Vu. Waiting in the wings. Can Timmy stop it? He kills the Phalanxer. Dispels the Phalanxer. It can still move normally. Not able to kill it, and only able to throw down an Archon. But that's not going to stop the Rush minions from going face, as Oates takes game 1 in true Oaty fashion. Sadly, though, and this time I will show because, sadly, this is where it all takes a turn. A turn for the worse, if you will. The Elucidator slowly getting smaller in response. Timmy takes player 1. Good opener with the Mementos and the Blazing Spines. Takes everything. Oates tries to line up a mana burn. Timmy, maybe sensing this. Jaxie and the Hearth Sister to take out the young Silithar and also get a use out of those walls before they disappear. Strong board for Oates to stare down. Does he clear the walls or does he develop or clear the Hearth Sister? Gonna clear the walls. Can dispel the Phalanxer, so that's at least something for him. Not going to. Instead, gonna go for the Flash Phalanxer Lady Lock. In range of the Jaxie, though. So, if Timmy's so inclined, he can just use the Jaxie and General Punch, and all that Oates has left is a Lady Lock, and it's looking like Oates' luck has run out. Down to 2 cards. He doesn't top deck an Elucidator, not a Mecanter, just a Plasma Storm and a Greater Fort. No minions to be found. As Razorback not only sets up a very nice square for Timmy, clears the Phalanxer, and puts Oates in a terrible position. Oates left with 2 choices, terrible ones at that, goes for the Lynx to at least try to find some stuff. But this is going to give Timmy time to distance that Mini-Jax. And the walls come in. There is a mana burn. But Timmy does not need this card draw. His hand fairly strong as is. And that second Razorback giving so much attack to these minions here. Oh, it's only able to mana burn and pass. Doesn't have much else to do, as Timmy's just going to start going face, and with the last Hearth Sister, seals the deal. Oates falls 1-1. And fellas, moment of silence in this next game for our poor boy Oates. Tough to Timmy. Oates opens first. Has the Plasma. Has the Phalanxer. But Timmy has an equally strong opener with the Blazing Spine sniping the tile. Greater Fort's going to allow them to clear the Blazing Spine, but that's about it. Bit of a weak turn for Oates. And the second Blazing Spine, or the Blazing Spine from hand, and the Aspect of the Worm, are going to cut this board short. And even has a Riftwalker to ping off the Phalanxer. Board full of options, and Oates with not many options, or not many resources to deal with it. Does find the Mecanter, and that 1 health Jax is going to do wonders for him. Keeping the Mecanter alive. As Oates, he's debating going face. He's scared. He's seen what's happened. And he takes center tile. He doesn't go face. He doesn't go for that lovely 2 damage. Timmy, in response, sets up a wall in between the reach of his small lizard arms. Not going to be able to reach across. Can only really Plasma Storm or Elucidator here. Both of these options not very good. Gonna go for the Plasma and advance forward. That previous turn where he didn't walk forward, I think potentially derailing almost all of his entire game plan. Because that distance made is massive. Even if it was only 2 health missed. As an Archon hits the board. And fellas, win an image that I deleted. But either way, this Oates deck does not have ways to deal with Archons. There is no Sloth. There is no Natural Select. There is no meta. This Archon is sticking, and there's not much he can do about it. Though he will try. Put some distance, develop some stuff in Timmy's face, maybe hoping for an Elucidator, Deja Vu to close it out. Not to be found, as the board is dealt with once again. That Blazing Spine from earlier, putting in work with the Hearth Sister. As a Fenrir and Jaxi come down, both these minions very hardy, not going to be cleared very easily. And so it finally clears the Archon. But after expending an Elucidator and staring down 9 damage on board, it's not looking good. Clears the Hearth Sister. 8 damage Rancor, but that doesn't mean much if it can't go face, as the one of Mesmerized from Timmy. Game 1, it might not have amounted to much. Game 2, it is devastating for Oates. Or Game 3, I should say. And this is where it all takes a turn. He needs to survive, so he goes for the Macancer, not on face, but to clear these minions. And it doesn't even clear them that well, thanks to their dying wishes. Timmy, Sloth play. Clears the Macancer, and slowly encloses in. Doesn't find a mana burn, but he can still at least play stuff. And play stuff he will in a last desperate bid. Even going as far as praying. Praying for a miracle, but a miracle Oates will not find. As his board is systematically dismantled. And Timmy completely seals him off. There is no cards he can play at this point. His general, not strong enough. Forced to pass, but does find a mana burn. But the mana burn, a little too late, as Oates finally falls. The Elucidator, not enough. But with that, I thank you all for joining me this night as we took a dive into the wonderful world of Oates and his stunning top 4, right? Yeah, top 4, man. Top 4 performance. What a fucking legend. All right. I'm tired. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I don't know if I'm going to stream in the future. It's hard to say with school. But yeah. Goodbye, everyone.